Best in essay daw muna.
The biggest consideration was doing something different because I'm used to doing drama, rom-coms on TV and in film. It was, I guess, intriguing for me, yung Malyari. I mean, the name itself, and when I googled and I found out that he actually existed. That's when I realized that it's gonna be based on a true story. It was hard because 3 roles eh. So I just parang as an actor, I guess that's the challenge, not knowing what to expect by just saying yes. I guess for me, I was up for the challenge and I just wanted to do something different. And when this came about, I guess it just all fell into place. And the production value alone was a big consideration. It was very ambitious, but they lived up to the expectations and everything. So I was really happy about that.
But like what
Na mag-transcend dun sa box office. I mean, in bottom line, of course, you have to make money, so you have to make business, and we don't necessarily want to impress Warner Brothers. What we want is spread and expand our clout. So with this film, with the backing of Warner Brothers, I hope we be able to not just be a top grosser, but to be shown not just here but internationally. Para naman manotice din yung Philippine cinema and horror genre for that matter, because malakas yung horror dito sa Philippines.
Yes.
So sana.
Actually, yung mga anak ni Isabel at my child, mga apo-apo ko, they love scary movies. So sabi ko, I want to do this scary movie. Pero hindi ko actually alam exactly the story. As we were, although I read the script, hindi mo masyadong mag-gets in the beginning. Until, of course, I was talking to Direk a lot, and then I was saying, bakit ganito, bakit ganyan? And then I realized what I have to do, and then I said, oh my God, kaya ko ba ito? So, on a whim, I said, okay, I wanna do a scary movie. Pero usually, kasi when you think of scary movie, yung bang nanggugulat, or parang exorcist, never did I imagine, ito nga pala ganito, yung mga, kung ano-ano. I don't wanna say, di ba? So, it was different, and lately I've been liking to play something I have not played. So, I think I've done about 180 movies. So, this was different.
Sasama niyo yung mga apo niyo.
Na lang kayo, di ba?
Kumusta?
Diba?
Nakatrabaho si Piolo.
I love him. He is so nice. This is not the first time. I've worked with him before. But this time, I had more chance na manood sa kanya. Kasi syempre, pagka Eksena ko siya, and he is different. He's ma-appeal. And of course, working with my director is the first time. But I've also seen him when he stands. So the more I got a little bit afraid, yung tense siya, pag hindi niya makuha kung anong gusto niya. So I always go to him, tama ba yung ginawa ko? Kasi I'm very insecure when I start to work with a new director. Kasi you don't know what they expect from you. See? So I really enjoyed working in this picture because it was different. The location was difficult. The rain was hard and very far. But it was good. And I see the trailer pa lang yan, ha? Patikim pa lang yan.
Masaya kasi siyang, nag-enjoy kasi ako sa mag-shoot ng horror. Siguro it's one thing na parang in-enjoy ko yung work. And then, like what you have said na, kasi masarap naman katrabaho yung cast and yung staff. So, dumadali yung work for me. And malaking bagay din na yung, kumbaga, yung preparation namin during the pre-production. And then, the producer, si Brian and mentor, was, kumbaga, binigay naman sa amin lahat kung anong kakailanganin namin. When I said na kailangan ko to for this particular scene or sa mga ganitong shots, pinagkakaloob naman. Malaking factor kasi yung yung masaya lang yung set. So, yun is one of those things na siguro nagpagaan ng work dahil masarap katrabaho yung cast at madali rin silang katrabaho. Kung baging light set siya, good vibes lang yung set.
Follow ko na lang. Ano yung
yung day 1 ni PJ, yung day 1 niya ay sinushoot namin ang ending. Day 1, ang ending kagad. So, gulatan.
Sobrang
alam mo
gulatan.
ba yun? Yun. Sobrang nagulat siya kasi doon na lang niya nalaman na kukunan na namin kagad yung ending ng day 1. So, syempre, yung lahat na yun na parang di pa namin, papayag ba to? Day 1 ending? Yung gano'n. Eh, wala kaming choice eh. I mean, wala kaming choice kasi malaking factor yung prep. Saka yung mas mahihirapan yung team kapag hindi namin tununan kagad ng day 1 yung ending. Kumbaga doon lang talaga magsaswak lahat. Given na kung ano meron kami. So, nung sinunod namin yung ending niya, at 3 character kagad siya, at nilubog namin siya sa lupa, yun.
Libing.
Libing na ba? Yun. Doon siya yung sobrang challenging siguro.
Aga, naramdaman ko yung aga. I think magiging sumpa siya kapag sobra. I think the right amount of everything is good with what passion that you need to give. I think whatever it is that is excessive is bad. So it's just the right amount of feelings and the right amount of here and here, then you're fine. I don't think it's sumpa.
For me po, kaya siya parang tinawag na sumpa ang pagmamahal kasi parang paulit-ulit lang na nangyayari. I mean, masaya sa una, syempre pag nagmamahalan kayo, then parang parang at the end of the, parang may point na darating kayo sa situation na parang hindi naman tayo ganito nagkakilala or something, bakit bigla tayo nagiging malungkot, di tayo magkaintindihan. So parang kaya siya tinatawag na sumpa kasi parang masasaktan ka, kumbaga lahat pagdadaanan mo. Pero paulit at paulit lang kahit kaninong tao or sinong tao yan, parang yun.
Ako rin.
Diba?
I beg to disagree with what
Patay ka,
you.
JC.
Diba? The more you love, the better it becomes. At pwede mo isabay-sabay lahat yan. Diba? I mean, you can love one person, another guy on the side. Diba married ka? You're talking physical, okay? I'm only talking emotional, psychological. You can actually really love 2 or 3 people at the same time, equally.
That's actually.
Oo. Nasabi na nila lahat. I think pwede siyang maging sumpa, siguro. Kaya siya tinawag na sumpa sa film kasi without spoiling much, siguro pag nagmahal ka kasi talagang gagawin mo ang lahat kahit ano para lang makita mong maging okay yung minamahal mo. Pero ako personally, hindi sumpa ang pagmamahal. Nasabi na nila eh.
Taking it from the film's perspective, it's you will really you'll have to watch it why he got to that point wherein he said that, because even in the other timelines there's also that kind of curse. But for me personally, I only think it is a curse if it becomes toxic already. Pag toxic na yung relationship ninyo, di ba? So, but love is love, you know, no matter how or what. When it's coming from the heart, it should be celebrated.
Okay, last question for Derek or Sir Enrico po siguro.
yung basis. Pero sobrang konti ang laman, sobrang konti, as in, pero pag yung nakarating pa sa Madrid, nagpatawag pa kami para hanapin sa, walang makuhang data. So sabi namin, ni Direk, pwede naman itong gawin nating dammer, pero pwede nating gawin Pinoy, kung saan ang cause ng lahat ng patayan at ang cause ng takot sa malyari ay may pinanggalingan hindi lamang sa tao nang galing. Kaya doon nagsimula ang pagiging supernatural niya. And besides, Filipinos love supernatural movies more than killer movies na napapanood lang natin sa Netflix. Kaya doon kami ni Direk nagkasundo.
Well, dadagdagan ko lang din yung sinabi ni ECS. Malaking factor din kasi nun sa pelikula, syempre sa dami na nilalabas ngayong horror. Kapag napanood nyo kasi, hindi lang siya one-sided, I think, na horror. I think marami siyang levels. marami kaming in-input doon na levels ng horror na from supernatural to serial killer. And then at the same time na dito, psychological, meron din siya. Going back doon sa pinopoint nga doon sa question na kung madali ba siya na i-merge yung tatang timeline. Hindi. I mean, madugo ang pinagdaanan ng script. As in, it took us 7 drafts or 8 drafts, I think.
And 2018, so
2018.
parang ilan yun?
Oo,
4
ang dami
years?
nun. 4 years in the making yung material itself bago namin mailabas. Ang dami kasing butas ng research kasi, ng history natin kasi this is 1812, wala tayong records eh. It's one of the reasons why we have to go to as far as kumontak from biblioteca sa Spain to see if there are court records doon about Severino Magliari. Pero hindi namin makuha, hindi mailabas ang records. Yes.
Archbishop lang.
Nasa Archbishop
Hindi
ang
mailabas.
permit. Oo.
Tsaka magastos eh, kaya nahirapan kami. Buti lang may Brian na gumastos. Otherwise, we wouldn't have seen the light of day.
Yes.
Dahil ang mahal.
Thank you.
Okay.